888-203-0707. Right now, sunshine, we've got 70 here at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. And good morning. Welcome to Morning Coffee for a Tuesday.
Good morning.
I'm Mark Turner. Tom Levine's over there, in case you didn't recognize the voice. And Julie Bryant is with us.
Joined by the lovely and talented
Good morning.
Julie Bryant
Who is
from Frontier Community College.
sitting in a unsqueaky chair this morning.
I was the squeaky wheel that said something about it.
Yes, came in. Well, the chair was over here.
I just didn't
And-
want to annoy the listeners. I was afraid it was so loud that they could probably hear it.
I would like to personally thank whoever at the studios decided to take that chair and move it over here.
Okay. I don't know who did it. I know it was done yesterday. So.
Oh, no,
Or,
yeah, it was
done
yesterday.
before
It was-
yesterday.
yeah.
Yesterday we noticed it.
Yeah.
So.
So,
And,
I'm
and that chair
grateful.
will never stand up to Ken Odie. So.
I don't think it will. I think
All
you're
right.
right. I think you're right. All right, so what's going on, Julie?
Oh, staying busy. The college is busy. We're about, I'd say, a month into classes. And we've got a big event coming up that Carrie, Halbert, and I are working really hard to get the word out about called SPIN.
Spin.
Or Student Parent Information Night. So we came on the radio last week and recorded it. And so now we're going to the different high schools, but that's coming up Wednesday, October 2nd. So 2 weeks from tomorrow.
When you said spins, I thought it was a new exercise
Yeah,
class
that's-
or something.
It's
And
not
we
a-
tried to come up with an acronym and just couldn't think of anything other than SPIN at the time. And it's the first time we've ever done it. So we thought maybe next year we can change it if the creative juices are flowing.
Parent Information Night with students.
Yeah.
Pins Woods.
Pins!
Pins.
You're going to pin that information on them.
So yeah, that's what's really we've been working on and hoping to have a good turnout. And we're giving away $500 scholarships.
All right, so tell us when these are.
So
Not just one scholarship.
There's
More
several.
than one
More than
scholarship.
one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now we have 3 scholarships for FCHS alone. So 3 lucky students will win $500 to use when they become a student next year.
As affordable as Frontier is, that'd pay for a whole
Yeah.
year, won't it? Or pretty close.
It pays for,
A
well,
lot.
right now the tuition rate's about $92 an hour. So you're paying for nearly 2 classes, which is
Wow.
a lot. I mean, if you're a full load and taking 4 or 5 classes, then you're paying for about half your semester, which is a big deal. So yeah, we're giving away $500, and all you have to do is show up. And it's not required for parents to be there, but Carrie's been saying, you know, as a parent herself, there's a lot of questions you have about college and financial aid and the programs, and you want to make sure that your child is going to be in good hands and that they're going to be prepared. So it's a really great opportunity for them as well.
Okay.
And free La Fuente. That's
Oh,
a big one.
Taco
Oh.
bar.
Taco bar,
Oh.
nachos.
Apparently the taco bar goes over really big at Frontier.
Well, you know, today is 99-cent taco day at La Fuente, and it goes over really big.
Yeah.
Okay. So and luckily my class is right on the other side of the wall. So we've got plans now to sneak in to taco
It'll
night.
probably be
You
enough.
have plans for a field trip.
Yes. Yes. You
They
get
always
extra
give
credit.
you. They always give you way more food than you need.
You get
Oh,
extra credit. Your students are going to get extra credit if they bring you a taco.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I do have one student in my early class, which starts at 4:30, who streamed a video during class where he ate 50 chicken McNuggets.
Oh my. I don't know if I'd want to see that.
I didn't realize Derek was in your class. Double D in your class?
Well, see, he didn't complete. He was like 11 shy.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, it wasn't
Okay.
quite Derek-ish,
Okay.
but this is a Derek idea, I'm sure. All right, and so Spin is coming up.
Yes.
And the Fabulous Fox is coming up.
Yes.
Yeah,
in December.
and Megan came here and recorded for that, I
Right,
believe. And we started promoting it last week, and we're already
probably
halfway,
almost sold
more than
out, isn't
halfway.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than
I heard
halfway filled up.
yesterday, when I looked, there were 23 seats filled out of 40. So filled up really fast, and the deadline is the 30th.
You know what I
Only
think?
17 more seats
You
left.
know what I think?
What?
I think they need to add a couple
Wicked.
of celebrity guests on that.
That's right.
Tom Levine.
Entertainment on the way.
Yeah,
You
that's
could
right.
take your morning coffee on
That's
the
right.
charter bus.
Morning
That's
coffee
right.
on
We
the
could
shower.
record morning coffee on
You would
the
have
bus.
so many people to interview on that trip.
That's right.
Because they're leaving at 7:30
Yeah.
from Frontier Community
Perfect
College on
timing.
December 5th. It's a Thursday.
Oh, that's right. It's a matinee
You'd
show.
have
It's
your
a matinee
mystery
show.
voice covered. You'd have morning coffee covered.
That's
we
right.
could do a live mystery voice.
Somebody on
we
the
could
bus.
just grab somebody on the
Yeah.
bus and say, "Okay, you're the mystery voice. Say this."
That would be great.
I'll pass it on to Megan, see what
Yeah.
she says.
Yeah.
See what she says. Okay.
I like that idea.
Also, we need to talk about Meet the Newest Surgeon, Carolyn Neff,
That's coming up this afternoon.
this afternoon at Fairfield Memorial Hospital from 3 to 5 in the Medical Arts Complex Community Education Room, or MESER as we like to call it. Light refreshments will be served. That's Meet our newest surgeon, Caroline Neff.
Of course, yesterday we were at the Bold Goat Coffee Company. Had a great time out there, and
Didn't bring me
we
any.
tried cinnamon tea for the first time.
Cinnamon tea.
Yeah,
Okay.
What'd you think?
I thought it was very good.
I haven't had it.
It was, it was really good.
Okay.
They did
actually.
announce this week they're starting pumpkin spice.
Yes,
I did
and
get
they've
that
got,
yesterday.
They've got lavender and like toasted marshmallow and toast. There's a couple of other new
couple of
flavors
they've
they've got.
flavors.
So I like
Pumpkin
going in there and just
spice.
making up my own flavors.
And she made an announcement yesterday on
Yes,
Facebook
yes.
with partnering with Amy's Sweet Gallery.
That's right. Used Leroy the goat.
Yes.
That's why Leroy had to have a bath.
Yeah, Amy's Sweet Shop. Amy is going to be providing some baked goods.
I know
to the
many
Bold Goat.
people
I
are
like
excited
that.
about that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
The whole town is now on edge.
You know.
Now I've got coffee and caffeine and sugar.
Jittery.
That's right. That's right. When Amy closed her shop, I immediately lost in the next week like 12 pounds. Because I couldn't go down and get those dump cakes she put in the I'd go down and get 3 or 4 a day.
Oh, yeah.
And I wouldn't eat all 3 or 4 a day, but I'd try to at least poly off 2 of them,
Well, you're not Derek.
I'm
but
not Derek.
You're trying.
I can't hold a candle, but I do try, so.
It's time now for the Bucket of Bunk.
Oh, I haven't heard the new theme song. When did you switch it over?
Monday? No, Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Last Friday.
Hang on. That was Mrs. Doubtfire, by the way.
I like it.
All right. Celebrity birthdays today. Lamonte Macklemore, the Fifth Dimension, has a birthday today.
Okay.
Fee Waybill of the Tubes.
Yes.
The Tubes had another guy in the band, too, that had a strange name, too, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, Cotton McGivney or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Elvira has a birthday today. Comedian Rita Rudner. Puppeteer Kevin Clash. Any idea who he is? Elmo.
Elmo.
Really?
He's Elmo. Director Baz Luhrmann. And singer B.B. Winans.
Yes.
Birthday in today as well.
And you're missing out.
What am I missing out on?
Hank Williams Jr. was Hank Williams was born on this
Oh,
day.
yeah. Hank Sr.
1923.
Okay. Lonesome Blues, Your Cheatin' Heart. When we went to Florida
Yeah.
earlier this summer, we stopped and saw Hank Williams' childhood home.
Really?
Yep. They were having Hank Fest that day, that week. Some big festival celebrating Hank Williams.
Where was his childhood home at?
Somewhere in Alabama.
Cool.
All right. John Ritter was born on this day.
Yes.
Left us. Actor, comedian, Three's Company. Probably best known for.
Right.
Also,
Gators.
A what?
Gators.
Daters. Yep. And also Ken Kesey, author of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh, okay.
Has a birthday today as well.
All right. Also on the birthday list, Roddy McDowell, Planet of the Apes.
Oh, yeah. Did he ever play in anything else but the Planet of the Apes movies?
Oh, yeah, he was in, what was that movie? It was about a horse. It wasn't Black Beauty. It was the most boring movie ever.
Speaking of horses,
He-
I've got a story about horses coming up
Uh-oh.
a little bit later.
All right. Adam West, celebrating birthday today.
But holy heart attacks.
As-
he made a few appearances in Big Bang Theory, too.
That's right.
Yeah.
And he was discovered in 1964. He was playing a secret agent in a Nestle's Quick commercial.
And he went from that to
Went to that
the Cape Crusader.
to the Cape Crusader. Yes. And he also had a crown on one of his teeth,
Yeah.
had the Batman logo on it.
Really?
Yeah. Adam West.
He knew where his bread was buttered.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And according to the people at the comics, he has been the only person to ever play Batman who is actually at the right height. Batman is 6'2", according to the comic books.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Do I have anybody else? Oh, it's Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner's birthday. They
Really?
were created on this date.
They have the same birthday.
Yeah, in 1949. The original cartoon was Fast and Furious.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Not to be confused with the current series of movies, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Completely different.
Always got it.
This
always-
one, this show was sponsored by Acme.
Okay. Yeah.
The new movies aren't.
Okay. Just checking. Just checking.
It's also Twiggy's birthday.
Tweety Bird?
Twiggy.
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 But you said
different,
Tweety.
Different, not a cartoon character, an
Okay.
actual person named Twiggy. You remember the model?
Yeah,
Twiggy.
I remember Twiggy.
She was in the Blues Brothers.
Yes. What did she play in the Blues Brothers?
She was the girl that Jake met at the gas.
Oh, that's
Jake
right. That's
Elwood.
right.
Elwood
In
met at the gas station.
in the car in the convertible.
Yeah, exactly. And Elwood, filled up her car with gas and
She paid
hit
him,
on her, and
then they
he
left
kept the
with the
money.
money. Yeah.
it's also Cassandra Peterson's birthday. You know Cassandra. Elvira.
Oh, yeah.
Mistress
I
of the
mentioned
Dark.
that earlier. Yeah. I didn't realize her name was Cassandra. I thought her name was like Elvira
No,
something or other.
no. And it's Jimmy Fallon's birthday too.
Okay.
From the Tonight Show.
All right.
All right. And you have a big event at Frontier today, right?
Yes, today is Constitution Day.
Exactly.
Yeah, I talked to Hayden yesterday.
Oh
Hayden
yes,
McDuffie.
I saw him. I saw the pictures at the
Frood.
Bold Goat.
We talked to Frood yesterday,
Yes.
and he tells us that there's a video going to be
Yeah.
circulating around.
If you haven't seen it, it was posted on Facebook yesterday, and it's also on YouTube. But Hayden, who was Uncle Sam, and then Eric Reeser already had the beard for Honest Abe,
Did-
so it's only fitting.
So, did you make Hayden dress up?
Yes.
Yes, they
Oh,
did.
really?
Yes.
Yes.
So our financial aid assistant, Kat Halterman, she made these hats just from scratch. Made them. It was like arts and crafts. She got them all put together. They looked just like the hats, and then they brought sport jackets.
Usually, a hat looks like a hat.
Well, it looked like the Uncle Sam hat
Right.
Yeah.
with the stars and stripes.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
And she put a little bow on Honest Abe's hat, and they look very accurate. So you'll have to find the video. But they went around campus and did trivia questions. I was actually very impressed with how well they did.
Was it the same hat that Apollo Creed wore in the Rocky movies?
No, not quite.
No, not quite.
Not quite, but I think the district office is going to call down to, the main office here and go, we've got a bill for glitter. We can't explain. Can you tell us what's going on? Glitter and scissors and stuff like
no
that.
glitter on the hats, actually.
Oh, okay.
Just paper. Pretty much just paper, yeah.
Okay.
She stapled it together.
Oh,
and-
that's cool.
So today at 12 o'clock, we have Lizanne Woodrow is making an appearance at the Learning Resource Center. So students or the public, whoever, are invited to, they can bring their lunch, and she's going to talk about voting, the importance of voting, and the upcoming elections. And then if you haven't registered to vote, she'll help you do that as well.
Oh, okay.
Well, it
That's
sounds
at the
like
Learning Resource Center today.
Sounds like
And they're announcing the essay winners. They had an essay contest for
Okay.
8th graders, and
Right.
they're announcing the winners.
Okay.
You're just going to be busy all day. out
It
there.
is,
That's
yeah,
right.
it's a busy day.
Man. 1862 on this date, the Battle of Antietam in Maryland. Bloodiest day in U.S. history. Let's see, 26,293 casualties
Wow.
in one day. It's crazy. 1916, the Red Baron. Manfred von Richthofen wins his first aerial combat, had pizza afterwards.
I've got a friend
Red Baron pizza.
in Evansville. For his birthday, his kids got him a ride in a biplane, and now he's looking for the Baron von Richthofen costume so he can wear it
Okay.
when he goes in the biplane.
Ah, okay.
I'm like, yes.
And by the way, while he was eating his pizza afterwards, he was listening to Snoopy versus
Snoopy.
the Red Baron. 1962, the first federal suit to end public school segregation is filed by the U.S. Justice Department. And in 1976, the space shuttle is unveiled to the public.
The Enterprise.
Yes.
What is special about the Enterprise?
It boldly went where no man had gone before.
It actually never went into space.
Really? I didn't know that.
The Enterprise never flew. I mean, they released it from the 747 and landed it and glided in, but
Yeah.
it never went into space.
Okay. It was just the test version. more
Because
or
they
less.
tested it, and used a
All right.
mock-up, you know.
Okay.
You know, like they do at NASA. The whole moon landing was all a mock-up.
Yeah. Okay. All right, music history today. What you
Music
got?
history today. In 1964, during a U.S. tour, the Beatles appeared at the Municipal Stadium in Kansas City. They were paid $150,000 for the show, which was more than any other act had ever been paid for a live show. Tickets to the show were $4.50.
Wow. I wonder what a ticket to see the Beatles today. What that would be in today's money?
I don't know.
It'd be a lot.
I know Paul McCartney is 120.
Thereabouts.
I will say Bob Seger is coming to Indianapolis. I think it's in November. And I was looking at tickets just out of curiosity, and the cheapest ticket, which is way up in the balcony, is like almost $200. The floor seats are going for over $1,000.
Man. Well, Bob Seger, I think, is on his final tour, isn't he?
I don't know. One
Is
of
that
his
where
final
they say
tours.
final
Yeah.
tour? But
Yeah. This year's incarnation of the final tour, of the farewell
Yeah.
tour.
And I know that at one point, John Mellencamp went to a Bob Seger concert, and Bob Seger didn't perform the song that John Mellencamp wanted, because John Mellencamp wanted to hear Ramblin' Gamblin' Man.
Well, yeah.
If you go to Bob Seger, you want to hear Ramblin'
Well,
Gamblin'
yeah.
Man.
Why wouldn't you?
And Bob comes off the stage, and John Cougar's there, and he goes, "You've got to get back out there." And he's like, "Why?" And he goes, "You haven't played Ramblin' Gamblin' Man." And he's like, "No, I didn't. I just performed the new stuff. I'm selling the new album." And John Cougar was like, "But I came to hear Ramblin' Gamblin' Man."
So, did he go out and perform?
No,
No, really.
no. So, but, it taught John Cougar a lesson. He's like, "I'll always do the old hits because
Yeah, what
people
a,
come to hear them."
Yeah.
What a letdown that would be to go to a Bob
Would
Seger
be.
show and you don't hear, Ramblin' Gamblin' Man. You don't
Mm-hmm.
hear Turn the Page. You don't hear, all that
Yeah.
good stuff from the old days.
Right.
What a letdown.
Yeah. So anyway, in 1964, the Rolling Stones were playing a gig at Carlisle, England, and the police had to be called. 4,000 fans got out of control.
God, unruly, huh?
That's where they got their bad boy image.
Mm-hmm.
In 1967, the Doors were banned from the Ed Sullivan Show. Do you know why? You remember this story?
They wouldn't change the song, right?
No, they agreed to change the song, but when they sang it, they didn't.
Oh, okay.
the old bait and switch.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
They performed Light My Fire and then People Are Strange. That was their new single. 1969, this is the day when word went out that Paul McCartney had died,
Okay.
even though he hadn't died
Yeah.
in 1969.
He just celebrated
That's-
his 75th birthday.
That's when the rumor began. So media on both sides of the Atlantic running stories that Paul McCartney was dead. He was supposedly killed in a car accident in Scotland, and that a double had been taking his place in public appearances. Paul and his girlfriend, Jane Asher, at the time, were on vacation in Kenya. Wasn't even in Scotland.
Yeah.
And in 1991, Guns N' Roses, over 4 million copies of Guns N' Roses' album Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 were simultaneously released for retail sales, making it the largest ship out of records in U.S. history.
All right. Was that the one with Sweet Child of Mine? And that was that one, wasn't it?
I think that was.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is music history for today.
All right. Question of the day.
Question of the day is Cards Cubs. Will the Cubs catch the Cards? We've got your responses here in just a few moments.
On eBay, you can ride the high of a shopping spree without feeling the guilt of a spending spree. Or satisfy your champagne taste on a juice box budget. You can even play like a rock star and pay like, okay, you get the point. Check eBay before you pay too much for that thing you love, and get exactly what you want for a price that works for you. When you're overpaying, get it on eBay.
With the Discover It Miles card, you can go further than you've ever gone before. Like sun on your face, book in your hand, kids playing in the sand further. Because the Discover It Miles card offers unlimited 1.5 miles on every purchase and will automatically match all the miles you earn at the end of your first year. So that means your 35,000 miles could become 70,000. It's just that easy. So get out there with your Discover It Miles card today. Limitations apply. Discover match for new card members only. Learn more at discover.com/travel.
High School Football Friday on WOKZ 105.9 and online at network1sports.com as Edwards County plays at Carmi White County. Our broadcast about 6:45 p.m. Friday with pregame information. Lions football brought to you by United Mutual Insurance, Citizens National Bank, Fairfield Save-A-Lot, Fairfield Memorial Hospital, Albion Auto Parts, and Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler. It's the Lions and the Bulldogs this Friday at 6:45 on WOKZ 105.9.
I'm Mike Drath, and I get 2 minutes every morning. The goal is to make you think about a local, state, or national story. I give you my honest take, and it always contains my opinion. You may not agree. That's okay. Good people can disagree on issues and still be respectful. I love it when my commentary spawns a good debate. Talk isn't always cheap. It plays weekdays here on the station listened to, not just heard. Thank you for listening.
Since the moment you were born, I've made 1,000 wishes. Wishes for your future in a world that's changing fast. Do play and laugh. Do win and lose. Do it all with confidence, kindness, and strength. And always do your best to remember that no matter what you do in this life, what matters to me is that you keep doing. Inspire kids to do at 4h.org.
Time Capsule, sponsored today by Save-A-Lot Food Store on West Main, Fairfield.
Hi, this is Bill Stevens with another Time Capsule quiz. Which month and year was it when Jimmy Carter was renominated for president, but Ted Kennedy stole the show?
The work goes on, the cause endures, the hope still lives, and the dream shall never die.
Billy Carter told a congressional committee,
Billy Carter is not a buffoon, a boob, or a wacko.
17,000 Polish shipyard workers declared solidarity and went out on strike. Jack Nicklaus won his 5th PGA title by a record 7 shots. And here's what the radio is laying down.
A 1 in a million you. Someday, lady, you'll accompany me. I'm going to your emotional rescue. I know you're the only woman that I'm dreaming of. Well, it's first time love. Looking for love in all the wrong places. All over the world. Give me the night down on the boulevard. And the rain.
Okay, when did we first hear all this? The answer and a piece of the top song from the month and year are coming up.
Stop by the Save-A-Lot Food Store in Fairfield this week to save big on produce. All this week through Saturday, 5-pound navel oranges are $4.99, cauliflower $1.99, celery is 99 cents, red or green grapes are $1.39 a pound, and 3 pounds of mandarin oranges just $1.99. Plus, you can enter to win a 14-foot canoe, a Yeti cooler, a Monster cooler, or one of 10 gift cards to be given away at the end of the month. That's all at your Fairfield Save-A-Lot store.
August 1980.
Diana Ross and Upside Down, the top song of August 1980. This is Bill Stevens for tcapsule.com. Back soon with another time capsule.
Time Capsule has been sponsored today by Save-A-Lot Food Store on West Main, Fairfield.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet in Mount Vernon has all your flooring needs. They have a large selection in stock and always give great service. Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet certificates are available on the Big Deal Store.
There is nothing better than helping a family find the home of their dreams. It is more than just a mortgage, it's about helping people. Hi, this is Sarah Mole, mortgage originator for People's National Bank. We pride ourselves on providing quality products and services to meet the banking needs for the people that work and live right here. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers. People's National Bank, it's our people that make a difference. Since 1909, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Morning Coffee. I'm Mark Turner, Tom Levine, Jilly Bryant with us this morning, and that question of the day, Cardinals or Cubs this morning?
Will the Cubs catch the Cardinals? It was, let me see the statistics here. 122 votes were cast. And what do you say, Julie?
Well, I like to say the Cardinals will not be caught,
Okay.
but
Having just attended a Cardinal game.
Yeah, having just attended that they lost, and then they lost the next day. I would say that they tend to fall apart around this time of the year.
Okay.
So,
I think the Cubs will catch them.
especially they've got 7 games to play with them.
Yeah.
Between now and
I think the Cubs will catch them, and then I think it will be just nip and tuck the remainder of the way.
Okay.
But I think, I hope the Cardinals pull away.
33% of the people say that the Cubs will catch the Cards. 67% are true blue Cardinal fans. 67% say no, the Cardinals won't catch. We only have one comment. That was Zach, who said, as a Cardinals fan, I can see the Cubs making a comeback and even winning it all again. Cubs have a great team again this year.
Somebody's being very diplomatic.
Not
But
sure
the
Zach is
Cardinals,
a Cardinal fan.
They're playing the Nationals, which I didn't think the Nationals were very good. So I felt like that would help their chances.
Right.
I don't know.
And then they're playing the Diamondbacks.
That
and
will
the
definitely
Cubs.
help their chances.
Yeah. Yeah. So, who knows?
Maybe a cool evening in St. Louis.
I will say I went to the game, and I think last time I went, it was around Mother's Day, and Matt Carpenter was playing third base. He was terrible. He's had a terrible season. So we went Friday night.
It's the generation.
You're right in line with Jeff Vaughn on this subject.
Well, Saturday night I went, and Tommy Edman was playing third base, which the kid looks like he's just a kid.
Yeah.
And so he's 24, and he's doing really well. Hit the home run. I think he hit 2 home runs that night, maybe. So he's pulling his weight.
Play the kids. Cardinals, play the kids.
That's right. So, I told you I had a story about a horse.
The horse story.
Yep. Of course.
I love that show.
A horse is a horse, of course. Triple Crown winner American Pharoah is being accused of biting Vice President Mike Pence during a visit to Kentucky last year.
Animal Stories with Mark Turner.
Pence was apparently at a policy retreat for House Republicans in Baltimore Friday when he told the story that the horse bit him on the arm hard enough that he nearly collapsed.
Where was the Secret Service? Come on.
Yeah, I know. The farm manager says such behavior isn't typical and that he didn't know of a serious biting incident with the vice president. It's the first time he'd heard about it.
That's unfortunate.
Well, Okay.
So, how do you explain that?
Maybe somebody grabbed him and twisted his arm both ways.
Yeah.
It's a horse bite. Ah! Ah! My older brother used to do that to me.
I don't know if I should save this story for today or tomorrow. Maybe I should save this for tomorrow when Mike's back.
What is it about?
A world record for the largest serving of fried
I have
chicken.
that, actually. I actually have that. Guinness World Record was broken at a food festival in Japan. 18 vendors participated in cooking up the world's largest serving of fried chicken.
Oh.
The Courage Festival in Nakatsu.
Glad I didn't have to read that.
Specialize in Japanese fried chicken, cooking up a total of 3,675 pounds of fried chicken.
I have never had Japanese. I've had Chinese spare ribs, but I've never had Japanese fried chicken. Is it different than, say, what you would get at KFC or?
The previous record was 3,300 pounds.
I know KFC it's in China at least. It's a super popular chain. It's like one of their most favorite.
Have you seen the new commercials from KFC with Rudy on it?
No.
Sean Astin, who played Rudy in the
Right.
movie. Yeah, he's the new Colonel.
He's the new Colonel.
Yeah, and I guess the original, the real Rudy Rudiger is going to make an appearance in one of these commercials.
Okay.
Yeah.
All righty.
I don't quite get the correlation between fried chicken and playing football at Notre Dame, but apparently there is somewhere.
I was trying to find the difference between Japanese fried chicken and
spicier?
American fried chicken, and I don't see a huge difference. They fry theirs, they season it with wheat flour or potato starch mix sometimes.
Oh, okay.
So I guess that'd be a little different.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I got to talk to Darren Bailey later.
Yeah.
I'm talking to him on the phone. He'll be on Community Connection tomorrow. Megan Black will be on Thursday talking about the trip FCC is taking to the Fox. But this story caught my attention.
Yeah.
Apparently, karma has hit a Chicago alderman.
Yeah.
Is it an alderman?
I think it is
No,
alderman.
a Democratic state representative.
Oh, a state representative.
Yes.
Okay.
A pigeon apparently didn't think much of the lawmaker's idea to address a messy situation at a Chicago Transit Authority stop known by some as the Pigeon Poop Station.
You're on the L in Chicago. Coming up next is Wrigley Field and the Pigeon Poop.
Pigeon Poop. WBBM TV reports that one of the birds did its business on the head of Democratic State Representative Jamie Andrade as he was discussing the problem with a reporter outside the Irving Park Blue Line station. During the interview, Andrade rubbed the top of his head and said, "I think one just got me."
Jamie's head is nothing but the bird's bathroom. All right.
We might have to discuss that when I talk to
think so.
Darren later.
Oh, man.
What?
Aren't there more important things for Democratic state representatives or state representatives, period, to discuss than pigeon poop?
Apparently not. All the problems in the state have apparently been solved, and pigeon poop is at the top of the list.
Well, apparently so. Apparently so. You heard about Netflix, right?
Yeah, we subscribe to Netflix. I know what it is.
Well, they're picking up Seinfeld.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah. Streaming service said yesterday it acquired the digital rights for the iconic sitcom starting in 2021. Deal with Sony Pictures gives Netflix access to all 180 episodes of the show.
Wow.
Seinfeld is currently running on Disney's Hulu service. The show about nothing became a big hit with comedy fans during its original run on network TV from 89 to 98. Terms of the deal were not disclosed.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that they're giving up Friends and The Office.
To Hulu?
Netflix.
Netflix is giving up Friends and...
Friends leaves in January, and I don't know if The Office, if they got it through 2020 or if it also leaves. the beginning of the
It'll
year.
be leaving soon, though.
I never was
Sadly.
a big fan of the show Friends.
Oh, I love it. They're celebrating their 25th anniversary.
That's
this
right.
year.
And Frontier is having an event.
Yes.
You're
So
a watch party?
it is open to like the students and employees, and they're having it at Frontier Perks next Monday. But they're having a trivia night, and it's the One Love Christian Club and Student Senate are co-hosting it. But they're going to have drinks at Frontier Perks to
Okay.
relive the moments of Central Perk.
Ah, okay.
For one night only. It
So
will be
trivia just about the show.
the Bobcat Central Perk.
Yes.
So are you going? You planning on attending?
I don't know if I'm able to go or not, but I've been promoting it, trying to get
Okay.
the word out. So
All right. And so it is coming up.
And this is open to the public. So give us some more details.
they've been talking about having it for the students, but I mean, if you get it, you can have a group of up to 8 together. So
8.
Okay.
You
to
know,
8
how
members.
many trivia questions can you come up with for Friends? Come on, it can't be that hard.
Oh, there's tons. I was on a cruise and they had a trivia hour just about Friends. It was very hard.
An
Oh,
hour?
okay. An
Yeah.
hour? Of,
Really?
Yeah, it was like an actual competition. I thought I would know them because
Did-
I've seen all the episodes probably 10 times at least.
Did they give you Gunther's last name? See,
don't
she doesn't know.
See, I don't even know who Gunther is.
One of the questions was how many categories Monica organizes her linen, her towel closet.
12.
Is it 12?
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. Gunther
Or
is
is
the
it seven?
baby, right?
No, Gunther was the
Gunther was the coffee shop.
coffee shop owner,
Okay.
manager.
All right. I thought
And he
was
didn't
the
have
guy-
a last name.
Was he the guy that said no soup for you?
No. No, that
I
wasn't
know.
it.
I know. Different show. I know. Different show. All right. This is really weird. Photos of a cloud in the shape of the number 9.
Number 9.
Uh-huh. Are going viral after the cloud appeared over Nissan Stadium in Nashville during Sunday's game between the Titans and the Colts.
Ooh.
Yeah. At the time, Tennessee was retiring the number of late quarterback Steve McNair, who wore number 9.
Number 9.
Yeah. Number 9 is alive.
Just seems a little too coincidental
Yeah.
to me.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Okay, and I have one more animal story for you. A pet tortoise was reunited with her owner in Britain after being found in a garden 15 months after escaping. 15 months.
Now, wait a minute. Aren't tortoises pretty darn big?
Yeah. It's about, about 12.
Yeah.
12 inches in diameter, a little bit more from the picture. So
it wasn't a very old one then.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't terribly old.
It wasn't one of those Galapagos tortoises. That,
No.
You know.
No, the tortoise was not microchipped.
Okay.
So they didn't know whose it was when the people who found it were like reporting it to the animal society there in Britain. But Painter, the original owner, was contacted after a Facebook post went wild. People were contacting her saying, "I think they have your turtle." And
she
the lady
went, I don't have a turtle.
And the
I
lady
have a tortoise.
The lady was like, she brushed off the first few, but then she was like, "Oh, they might actually have my turtle." So she went, and it sure enough was her turtle, whose name was Sylvia, I believe. Sybil, excuse me. Painter told officials her tortoise, Sybil, had escaped from her home about 15 months earlier, and she only lives a few blocks from where the turtle was found. A few blocks.
It would stand to reason that the turtle wouldn't have gotten far.
This is my favorite part of the story, though. Sybil just vanished from the garden one day. She just vanished.
Disappeared.
I was just like, how does a turtle just vanish? I turned around and it was gone. It's a tortoise.
Well, maybe it was in a race with the hare. And how in the world do you come up with the name Sybil?
Sybil.
For a turtle? I mean, what? You know, I mean, common sense would say you name it Speedy.
Maybe it has many personalities.
Well, okay. So it's a turtle with split personality syndrome. Okay.
That's right.
Well, maybe
Multiple
one of the
personalities.
maybe one of the personalities was a sprinter.
Maybe one of the maybe it
Or
was
David Copperfield.
Maybe it was turtle, but it identified as a rabbit. That's what I'm thinking. If Mike's diet goes on much longer, I'm going to just tell him he's got to start self-identifying himself as thin. So,
That's true. And here's the deal. If he says it long enough, then eventually people will start believing him.
well, yeah. Well, they heard it enough.
Yeah. If you hear it enough, you're eventually going to start believing it. So.
Right. Just vanished. It's gone. I turned around. It was there.
Sure would like to be this guy in Pennsylvania. He is, actually it's in Maryland. I'm sorry. This guy in Maryland. He won the big lottery prize for the third time.
Wow.
Yeah. Claimed $50,000 off a $6 scratched-off ticket. Mm-hmm.
He's lucky.
Yeah. He won $30,000 in 29, and before that he won another $50,000. So,
He's so lucky he should start playing the lottery.
he's so lucky. I need to send him a buck or two to play for me.
Is it my uncle?
Oh, is your uncle a big winner a lot?
No.
Oh, okay. It's your long-lost uncle,
Long
right?
lost uncle. Yes. That's it.
Oh, man.
All right.
So,
Ready
trivia.
for trivia?
Have you got trivia today?
I do have trivia.
Okay.
I have
I've
three
got
choices.
trivia.
You've got trivia?
I've also got trivia.
Okay. Oh, well then.
Julie's got trivia.
Okay.
We'll
What do you
leave
have for us,
these in-
Julie?
Well,
Is it
today
Friends
is
trivia?
Constitution Day. So
Right.
I did have some Constitution trivia.
Okay.
And it's also National Apple Dumpling Day.
Ooh.
So I thought I could give some fun facts about apples.
Apple dumplings?
If you want.
Okay.
We can have
Yeah.
trivia
No,
as
go
well.
ahead.
We could-
Absolutely.
we could just have a little combination too.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Bring them on.
Some of these are questions that they asked in the video that you
Okay.
can find on
So
Facebook.
ask us the trivia.
I'm
but
giving
don't
you
tell
some
us
of the
answers.
complicated ones, though.
Don't. Oh, yeah. Of
I won't
course
give you
you
the
will.
answers. Okay. What are What are the 5 freedoms protected by the First Amendment? What year was the Constitution signed? Which state was the first to ratify the Constitution? And which amendment gave women the right to vote? And then last one, what are the 3 requirements to become president? And then for National Apple Dumpling Day. The apple is the second most valuable fruit in the U.S. What is the first? How many apples does it take to produce 1 gallon of cider? Which state is the largest producer of apples? Who is the world's largest producer? And then the top 10 varieties produced in the U.S. See how many you can guess.
Man. We may need extra time.
Throwing
to
it
get
on
those.
us today, aren't you?
All right. I'm looking to see if Jeff knows any of these answers. All right. Trivia is coming up on Morning Coffee.
Don't be left in the heat this summer. Ryan Reitnauer, HVAC at 214-2593, can provide new installation and repairs on all air conditioning units, to include geothermal. Ryan Reitnauer HVAC serves a wide coverage area with 2 experienced and conscientious professionals, available 24 hours a day. Estimates are free. Reitnauer can install new Hydron geothermal units and Rude and Payne air conditioning systems, and takes pride in service after the sale. Ryan Reitnauer HVAC, 214-2593.
When there's no time to be sick, let SSM Health help you feel better faster. For just $25, you can consult an SSM Health provider online about most minor illnesses. Just answer a few questions, receive your treatment plan, and a prescription if needed. It's that easy. Virtual visits are available to everyone. No insurance is required. Start the healing from home at ssmhealth.com/virtual visit.
Here's what's going on, brought to you by Rhodes Collision. Rhodes Collision Body Shop is a complete auto body repair shop. Owner Dustin Hooper also offers detailing and spray-in bed liners of the highest quality. Remember, all roads lead to Rhodes Collision. Here's what's going on Saturday, September 21st. The Fairfield First United Methodist Church will be hosting their homecoming dress giveaway. It's from 9 to noon in the Fellowship Hall. There'll be hundreds of dresses and shoes, plus bouquets and jewelry to choose from. Donations of dresses, shoes, and accessories are always appreciated. If you have any questions, call 516-1785. The Compassion Pregnancy Center Walk for Life will be held on Saturday at Leo French Park. Registration is at 9:15. The walk is at 10. For more information, call 842-2525 or 335-1347. And the Bean Queen pageant will be held at the Wayne City High School Performance Gym. It begins at 6 p.m.
Rothrock Auction will have an online-only oil equipment auction for Ambraw Pipe and Supply. Preview dates are September 16th through the 20th. Bidding opens September 18th and closes at 10 a.m. on September 24th. There will be oil-filled equipment, pipe, trucks, trailers, backhoe, payloader, Kubota with loader, Yamaha Rhino, new and used inventory. For more information, contact Ambraw Pipe and Supply at 392-0800 or Rothrock Auction at 839-5363. For complete details, photos, and online bidding registration, visit rothrockauction.com.
When there's no time to be sick, let SSM Health help you feel better faster. For just $25, you can consult an SSM Health provider online about most minor illnesses. Just answer a few questions, receive your treatment plan, and a prescription if needed. It's that easy. Virtual visits are available to everyone. No insurance is required. Start the healing from home at ssmhealth.com/virtual visit.
The Infinity 20 air conditioner from Carrier combines the energy efficiency of Green Speed Intelligence with the convenience of Infinity controls. The system only uses the energy needed to respond more precisely to your comfort needs. With reduced temperature swings, improved dehumidification, and ultra-quiet operation, the most advanced line of products from Carrier just got a lot cooler. Carrier, turn to the experts. Call Sam or Kara at Complete HVAC and Plumbing at 445-3329 and ask about replacement Carrier cartridge filters at discounted prices.
Carnaby Girls invite you to transition into fall with their contemporary, cool, casual fashions. Multiples, tribal, Charlie B, with watercolor florals on woven chiffon, denims with embroidery, or cozy soft Chanel sweaters in colors of amber, mulberry, rose, olive blues, and heather gray. As they celebrate their 39th year in downtown Fairfield and another change of season, let's all support local. Make Fairfield the place to shop. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, and Thursdays until 7.
Tune in for Sports Talk this Saturday morning at 9 on your home for sports, WFIW 104.9 and WFIWradio.com. Each Saturday morning, we'll visit with area coaches about their respective teams. Plus, we'll keep you updated on the local and national sports scene. It's all on Sports Talk each Saturday morning at 9 on WFIW 104.9 and WFIWradio.com, your home for area sports.
It's here. The Big Deal Store is online and waiting for you to shop and buy gift certificates to local businesses. Go to your station's website, WFIWradio.com, and click on Big Deals. Here you'll find dozens of gift certificates for places like Three Chicks Fudgery, Act Tire and Auto, Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center, and Bullard's Farm Market and Bakery. You can shop 24 hours a day and save tons of money in the process. But you better hurry. You never know how long each deal will last.
Fairfield area weather forecast, partly sunny today, high 85. Partly cloudy tonight, low 62. Sunny and 88 on both tomorrow and Thursday, and Friday and Saturday looking good as well. Partly sunny with the highs each day around to 85. Overnight low 67. Yesterday's high was 94. Currently humidity at 90%. Winds from the northeast at 3 miles an hour. Pressure at 30.07. Sunshine 72 right now at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. Radar looking very good this morning as well. Nothing showing up anywhere in the state of Illinois in terms of precipitation. All right, Julie Bryant with our trivia this morning. Constitution and
trivia.
apple dumpling trivia. There was no questions about the apple dumpling game.
I know.
Though.
I couldn't really
Baseball,
find
hot
any.
dogs, apple pie, and Chick-fil-A.
Couldn't find any trivia questions about dumplings.
Well, I meant the apple dumpling gang. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Tim Conway?
Tim Conway and Don Knotts.
Okay.
All right.
What are the 5 freedoms protected by the First Amendment?
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion.
It's 2.
The right to bear arms.
Nope.
No.
Freedom of assembly.
Yep.
I got one. See, now it's your turn.
2 P's left.
2 P's.
Freedom of the press
Mhm.
from Jeff, and freedom.
Petition to redress grievances.
So
Petition to-
Catherine Singleton at the college, she said in 9th grade history, her teacher gave her the acronym RASP,
RASP.
and that's how she remembered because
Oh,
she was in
okay.
the video. She got all of them right.
Okay.
Religion, assembly, speech, petition, and press.
Okay.
What year was the Constitution signed?
1789.
A little bit lower.
7.
87.
87.
And which state was the first to ratify the Constitution?
Connecticut. No.
I'm thinking Rhode Island.
Delaware.
Delaware.
Okay.
Which amendment gave women the right to vote?
Is that the
18th.
20th?
A little bit higher. Right in between you guys.
19th.
The 19th.
Okay.
And what are the 3 requirements to become president?
You have to be 35.
Yep.
You
U.S.
have to
citizen.
be born in the USA.
Yes, natural born citizen.
Natural born citizen. And you have to have plenty of money.
That is, I would agree, that is a
2/3.
requirement almost. You have to have lived in America for 14 years.
Okay.
Okay, so moving
Why
on.
14?
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess if only we could just go back and ask them.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on to apple dumpling, well, apple trivia.
Okay.
The apple is the second most valuable fruit in the U.S. What is the first? We were actually talking about it over the break.
We were.
Oranges.
Yes,
Oranges.
the orange. How many apples does it take to produce 1 gallon of cider?
About a bushel and a half.
So not thinking in like measurements,
6.
but
6.
it's a lot higher than that.
Really?
36 apples
36
to produce 1
apples.
gallon of cider.
Okay.
It's no wonder it costs so much.
Yeah.
Which state
But
is
it
the
felt good.
largest?
By the way, did you have one of those apple cider slushies at the Fun
I
Fest?
didn't this year, but I got one last year.
Oh,
It was
okay.
great.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
We bought apple cider. There's an orchard a little past Mount Vernon. It was $7.50 for a gallon.
Wow.
Very
That's not
expensive.
bad, actually.
You don't think?
I don't think $7.50 for a gallon of apple cider is too
I
awful
guess
expensive.
especially after you know
Well,
how
you
many
know,
apples
yeah.
goes into it.
You don't really have to put it into your car to make you go.
That's true.
Okay.
Well, how
Does it
many
go into the
gallons
gas
does it
tank?
take to make apple cider vinegar then? How many apples does it make a gallon of
good
apple cider vinegar?
I did not come prepared with that
Okay.
one. Which state is the largest producer of apples?
Michigan?
That's a Michigan too.
Nope.
Or
Washington. Yes, Washington.
Washington, okay.
One of the two.
Michigan's up there. It's like in the top 5.
Okay.
Okay. Who is the world's largest producer of apples?
Trees.
You're not wrong.
The apple
But I'm
tree.
not right either. I can
Which
tell.
country
I would
is the
would
world's
say
largest
country is.
producer?
I would say
Thought you were looking for a company. I was going to go with Mott's.
France.
Or Musselman.
Which one?
France.
No. It's in Asia.
Really?
In Asia. Is China the
Yes,
largest
it is
producer
China.
of apples?
It's China and then
We
America
got
is
Chinese
second.
apples on our...
Okay, and then see how many you can guess. What are the top 10 varieties of apples grown in the U.S.?
Granny Smith.
Okay, that's one of them.
Gala.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the number 1.
Red Delicious.
Yes.
Yellow Delicious.
Golden Delicious.
Golden Delicious.
I'll accept it.
Okay.
Thank you. Fuji.
Yes.
That's about all the apples I know.
You're
I
halfway.
think.
We're halfway.
We're
Come on.
halfway there.
We're halfway there.
All right.
We can see the
I thought
end.
Fuji made film.
Honey Crisp,
Honey Crisp.
Okay.
Okay.
Macintosh,
Oh, yeah.
Pink Lady. Those are my favorite.
I've
okay.
never had a pink lady.
Empire and Rome.
The Rome apple.
Okay.
Well,
And that's
okay.
it. You guys did pretty well.
There we go.
All right.
And you know your Constitution.
Well, we did okay.
We know it better now.
we had to have help from Jeff
Phone a
out
friend.
in the
Ask the
peanut
audience.
gallery. So
All right. Julie, thanks for
I
being
guess
our guest
he'd be.
today.
I guess he'd be in the apple orchard today. All right, Julie, thanks for joining us. We appreciate
Thanks for
it.
having me.
We'll
Mike
do
will
her
be
again
back tomorrow.
Are we going to save that story about fried chicken for him?
Yeah.
Okay.